Good afternoon, everyone. Today, for Insights and Messages, this will be a different one. We're going to do one card for each sign of the zodiac. So that's like 12 cards I'm going to be pulling. So with that, I'm using this Honkin deck, Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle. So if you need a little intuitive life coaching, stay tuned. Okay, so I am shuffling. I've been shuffling, but this deck is extremely hard to shuffle, so I'm just going to put it into two piles a bit. So, anywho, I thought let's mix it up a bit with my insights and messages rather than restricting it to 3 cards. So this one will be longer since it is 12, but I will endeavor to be as quick as I can because I know I have a problem staying on these type of YouTubes that just go on and on and on and on. So, anywho, so hopefully you don't feel that way about me. Okay, let's make a bunch of piles because 12 cards is a lot. All right, so all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, I need 3 more, so let's do one here, one there, and we need one more over there. So let's just split this one. Take half of this and half of that. Okay, cool. So I have 12 mini stacks. So take a swig of my coffee here. So we'll start out with Aries. So in no particular order, we're going to pull over here. So if you are in Aries, your message is tough love, tough love. It's time to tell the truth about something you've been avoiding. Kind of says it all right there. Tough love. All right, I said I'd be quick, so we're quickly moving on to Taurus. Taurus is the next sign, and this card over here is for Taurus. Rejoicing, rejoicing. You have learned how to make the most out of your life. Nice message. So, very supportive. Card 3, Gemini. Me, Gemini. We're going over here. Boundaries. You are learning the gentle art of setting boundaries and saying no. Very, very important. You can't give out your energy when you have none to give. You keep giving it out for free, meaning your cup's got to be full first before you can help others. So, boundaries. Learn how to say no. All right. Cancer would be the next one. The next for the sign of Cancer, obsession. It's time to get out of your head and back into your heart. We can all get a little obsessed sometimes. So there you go. Leo. Leo would be next. We're going over here. So Leo, Earth shifts. You are very connected to Mother Earth, and as such, you experience all that she does. So certainly Gaia, you must watch the Gaia channel a lot, or very much into recycling and clean air, all that good stuff, clean eating, clean air. So that describes you very well, I would hope. At least, if you're not that way, it's time to get that way, Leo. Next, Virgo. Virgo will be this card. All right, for our Virgos, karma. You may be involved in a situation that requires justice or fairness. So you know that thing of sowing what you reap. That's the thing, the phrase I get with this. So yeah, so sometimes you see those situations where people do something bad and then it quickly comes back to them, that type of thing, that type of karma. Or it might be something nice as well. You could do the flip side. If you're very positive and always giving and looking out for others, then someone will be reciprocating that for you. Okay, Libra, we're halfway through. Libra, your message is limiting beliefs. This situation calls for reprogramming your belief systems. Wow. Interesting. Yeah. So think outside the box. What comes to me with that? Scorpio. Okay. Don't ever cross a Scorpio. Surrender. Release and surrender all control. Let nature take its course, my Scorpions. Surrender. Sagittarius. Let's do this card right here. Sagittarius, parting ways, parting ways. It may be time to move on from this person or situation. Yeah, that feeling when you're constantly giving and you're not getting anything back. That could be the sign. Well, it is a sign actually. But it may become more obvious now that it's time for you to move on from this person or situation. Capricorn. Let's take this card here. Capricorn. Shooting star. You are a shooting star. You're about to step into your fullest potential, Capricorn. Very, very exciting. So a great period of positive efforts. You're reaping the awards. You're going to be reaping the awards from these positive efforts that you've been putting into yourself and the situation. All right, Aquarius. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Energy healer. Your natural ability to heal yourself and others is needed now. Wow. Heal yourself. You got a natural ability of it. Aquarians, they're like the best friends of the zodiac for me. Almost every Aquarian that I know is like a good friend to everybody. They're just so cool, you know. So obviously, they put out that energy where they heal themselves, and people who need healing seek them out. They just and there's no real effort on their part. It's just they just listen, they talk. So very cool. All right, last card for our last sign of zodiac for this reading is Pisces. Pisces. I think you need this card over here. Oh, automatic negative thoughts. You are learning to take charge of the thoughts you choose to give life to. Wow. That reminds me of the karma type card in a way. You're becoming very aware when you're in a bad mood. You see what kind of day you have. If you start out in a bad mood, or something just ticks you off, you get stuck in traffic, or you get cut off in traffic, your tire's flat or something, and then you're like, you're in that kind of mood all day. Guess what? Things just crappy like that just keep coming. So it's this realization that's like, okay, stop. I'm going to stop and stop thinking negative. It was a one-time thing. I'm going to release that negativity, embrace the light and positive things, and hit the reset button on your day and this whole situation that seems to have been snowballing. Well, there we go. Wow, there are 12 cards, one for each sign of the zodiac. So thanks for hanging in with me. Leave a comment. Let me know if your card for your sign made sense. Did it resonate? So we will see you next time. Take care. Any likes or new subscriptions would be appreciated. So enjoy your day ahead and be the light.